Thank you for watching my video Hot for Tapas. I am making toppings for tapas. Tapas is just a fancy word for appetizer. And tapas are made to be beautiful, delicious, and small portions. I am making an Italian style salsa, and I'm using 3 different varieties of tomatoes. I'm using a beautiful orange tomato, red ripe vine tomato, and these tiny little yellow vine tomatoes that are so sweet and yummy. I'm also using a purple onion. I'm using red bell pepper, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, Italian dried spices just to blend, salt, pepper, and some fresh basil. I will also be pulling out some red roasted bell peppers from the oven that I'm going to mix into it, and I can't forget a little bit of garlic that will just set this Italian salsa on fire. For tapas, this is a beautiful dressing on so many tapas style meals. You can make a whole bunch and use it for the week. Your family will love it. Your girlfriend will love you even more. Or your boyfriends will totally serious. Okay, I'm going to pull the beautiful peppers out of the oven. I've been baking them at 400. And for about, I'm so bad when it comes to time because I just have this internal clock when things are ready. I would say around 40 minutes, but watch your peppers. Wash them well, put them in, and just check on them. They should get a little bit charcoaled so the skin peels off of them very easy, and the meat is more tender. This will make your house smell amazing. Everybody in my house loves when I bake the bell peppers. They can smell them. They're beautiful. Okay, I'm going to bring them over so you can see. But this is about how I like them. They're crispy on the outside and they're really tender. The skin, the meat is what I call it. So I'm going to let those cool down and then I'm going to peel them. I've already started dicing on my tomatoes and I've already got my minced garlic in the bowl. This is going to be wonderful when I'm finished, and I always take a picture and post the recipes on hotfortapas.com. So if you want to make this at home, you have all the ingredients right there, and then you have this visual. Okay, so the finishing touches on the Italian salsa. My bowl got too small because I have so many delicious ingredients. Red peppers, purple onion, and 3 types of tomato. I'm going to put all the ingredients, including my minced garlic in here, in this bowl. The dressing: olive oil, plenty, coat it well, and balsamic vinegar. And my suggestion is to let this marinate for at least a couple of hours. A good practice is just to, if you're expecting to have it at night, just make it in the morning. Put it in the fridge and the flavors infuse together the longer you let it marinate. And if you're going to have it with dinner, take it out of the fridge and let it set for about 40 minutes to get to room temperature before you serve. And that will bring out the flavor a lot more when it's room temperature. I'm putting my fresh basil. This smells to die for. It smells delicious. I've been eating tomatoes the entire time. I'm like full on tomatoes now. I'm going to stir this up. And how I check if I need to put extra flavor in my meals is I just smell it. I can smell that the balsamic is a little strong, so I just put more olive oil. Perfect. Salt. Now I'm just going to let this marinate and a little bit of extra Italian spices. This is just a blend. It has basil, it has, I'll read it to you. It has a little bit of everything. Thyme, rosemary, sage, oregano. It's beautiful. And what I love to serve this Italian topping with, this salsa, is a beautiful bread. And I just make thin slices in my bread. I drizzle olive oil. And in this case, I'm going to use a little bit of grated Romano cheese. Put it in the oven with a little bit of salt and pepper on broil, just until it browns up. Toast what is the finished product we're looking for, and you put your topping on, and it's beautiful and very yummy and good for you. It's very good for you. I hope you learned how to make something spectacular that you didn't know how to make before. You can't mess this up. It's wonderful, and the hardest part is chopping it up, and that's even fun if you're snacking while you do it. Please don't forget to check out my site, hotfortapas.com. I hope it makes you as hot for tapas as it makes me. Thank you. For the list of ingredients, please go to my website, hotfortapas.com. That is Tapas, Hot for Tapas.